since you went from
19
old weather.
to naughty weather issues.
Darby's like,
Is it under the belly of the horse?
yeah,
Farrell won't care about any of that.
I
He's
know.
so chill.
Yeah, it's true. I know JJ rode one where she was like, oh, I don't know if that's a good idea.
So, was Suzanne at your farm today?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, in a way, if you'd be very strong, you could lift
Tomorrow
her.
too, we're thinking that after we ride, I think she comes
Really?
to the barn tomorrow. So,
But
yeah.
what it does, you know, when an osteopath comes to treat horses, they go underneath there and,
Yes.
you know, and they
And get them to lift.
So, you can now in canter find the moment when the takeoff comes.
Okay.
That you can kind of give him a little hello, yeah, with your hands pulling
Right.
up, telling him lift.
Okay.
Yeah? So you can help him lift. The other thing is his whole chest is now hanging in that sling.
Right.
So you can actually
Rotate it.
rotate it. Yeah? So you can help him a little bit to get
Right.
more mobility so that he doesn't get stuck there. Okay. Perfect.
Yes.
She's such an amazing gift.
And this is now a toy that of course has influence in her hand position and everything, but it has influence in her feeling the horse.
Sure, okay.
Yeah? That's why I grabbed that bag, yeah, and not the balls. Yeah? Just to tell you why I choose something.
How
yeah?
you choose
how I
it, yeah.
choose, yeah?
Great.
She needs to connect a little bit more into what the horse needs, and then her body will do the necessary
Mhm.
thing.
Yep.
Yeah? Okay, let's go trot and canter. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes.
Hmm.
Huh? Yeah, see whatever you need to shorten, but get that feeling that you have in the takeoff, a lift, 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 lift. Yeah. And the lift is a little bit dropping your elbows, lifting the hands. You want to scoop your arms, like the elbows go deep, the hands come up. Yes. Okay.
And-
Now, you're having a better uphill canter. Feel it?
And your body's more still,
Yeah.
which has been such a thing.
Yes. The horses love it. It explains so much. Yeah. Now just think, he is the rocking one. You don't have to rock this good canter. He rocks. You sit like a candle in the middle. He goes,
Nice.
and the feeling that your seat bones, they get touched in different areas because he rocks. He goes from uphill to downhill in every canter stride. So it's impossible to have the same pressure on your seat. But don't do it from your upper body. He's doing it. You just sit tall. The taller you sit, the more you pull up, the more you will feel he's rocking, not you. He's the working one. Yes. Yes, let him work. Good. How does that feel? Really good. Okay. Yeah. And the effect she has here was the same when she had that.
Yeah.
But this is connecting into the horse, so for her that's really good. And the
Yeah.
other one was I don't know where I am, but her hip is moving.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Super.
Okay, let's walk and do the other side.
No problem.
It's so interesting that for everyone something else works.
Yeah.
You know, when we saw her with that up, we were all happy, and she wasn't.
Mhm.
And this is not that she's wrong,
Right.
or we are wrong.
Right.
Yeah, but if
Helping her
This
find the
is-
best way to
and
feel it.
it happens to in riding so often that you feel lost, and the instructor says this is what I wanted, and you don't, because it was different ways, and you will learn to get more open and touch it from different sides. But if you want to really change something, you have to come from your strong points, not from your weak points. Ah. This is really different. And now think, it's not only up, you would like to lift his front feet and put them a meter in front. Yeah, so it's up and over. Okay, So you're pulling forward on that. Yeah? You're telling him lift but go, lift but jump. Yeah? He wants to go over that jump. Yes.
Ooh.
Okay. Now, yes. Now see if you can do a 10-meter circle and you lift and rotate him where you want him. Yes. You lift the in. Give that inside shoulder a place. Yes. So in order to take his front legs to the left, his withers has to go a little bit out. So the inside sling has to pull a little more. Yes. Good. Makes sense, yes. And go large again. And then do a transition to trot. This is dog heaven here.
It is.
Sorry.
It is. No, it's fine.
There's anarchy
Right.
here.
We don't mind that. Now go along the straight line, ride a little bit of a slalom and think you're using the sling to slalom him. Don't think of the direction of the slalom. Just think of you're swinging his shoulders. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. Yes. Wow. And then after you can move his shoulders, you can do once do it as like a leg yield and once do it like a slalom. That you're mixing. You want a slalom, you want leg yield, slalom, leg yield, so that there's no tension coming in. Beautiful. And slalom again, you know? And leg yield again, something like that. Mixing it in all variations. Huh? Because the leg yield is actually a balancing thing. You bring your balance up and where he has to bring his legs. And if he doesn't understand it, ride a slalom. Don't force the leg yield. Ride a slalom. And then it's a seat bone yield more than a leg yield. Yeah? Okay. Yes. Yeah? It's like your seat bones are crossing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? And when your seat bones, when he got stuck in the sideways, if you look at me, if I want to do a leg yield, and my seat bones have to do this, forward crossing. What you were doing was backward crossing, and that got him out of balance and tight. Your outside seat bone wants to go in front of the inside one in order for him to find it, you know? Yeah? Yeah? Can you feel that there's a little right, left movement underneath your seat? Yeah? And so think right, left, like you're stepping, and the right goes sideways, the left closes up, but it goes forward. Yes. And the right leg stays up. Yes. You have it between your legs. Both knees are there. Huh? If you push too much with the left leg, your right leg goes off. You have to think you want to pull with the right leg, that the left comes over. You want that moment. If you push him out. Yeah? So think you're putting the right leg on and push it to close the left seat bone over. Yeah? If I want that moment. Pull and pull. Yeah? So you need your right leg for him to go.
There.
Yes, feel this? And do the other side.
Brew.
And it's
Brew,
always
come
a
here.
rhythm in the A's. It's not one A that stays
Come.
up. It's O, yeah? Side, on.
Come on.
Great.
Foxy Ella's gone.
Okay. Wow. Good feeling?
Yes.
He looks so self-conscious.
Yeah.